What's going on, everybody? Rob here. I've been a little MIA lately. I've been sick as a dog. Even as of yesterday, pretty sick and just started feeling better. So figured I'd do an update since I got some stuff sitting here and wanted to get a video or two in before the end of the new year since I haven't done anything in a while. But I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I didn't get a chance to, well, yeah, there, buddy. I didn't get a chance to get on here and wish everybody a Merry Christmas. So I had everybody, hope everybody had, you have to bear with me, I'm still sniffly and gruffly. But I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas and y'all got what you want and stuff like that. I'm just going to get into this update and then get out of here. This dog. Alright, first is going to be a CD. It's the new CD from a band called Divine. I always say Divine. Yeah, Divine Ascension. It's a female. This is my dog. My lap dog. Okay, okay. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Get the hell down. Get down. 100-pound dog and he thinks he's a lap dog. Anyway. Divine Ascension, the Uncovered. The band out of Australia. I can't remember where. I think Melbourne. Melbourne, Australia. Heavily into the that sci-fi kind of thing, you know. The woman has one. That's female fronted. The woman has one of like the purest vocals. I think that's why I like this band so much. This is their third CD. This is my second one I have of theirs. But her name is Jennifer Borg, and she has such a pure. It just sounds pure, you know, when you listen to it, and it's very progressive, symphonic. Power metal. The best way I can put it. Cover work is terrible because it's so dark you can barely see it. But it's a fantastic CD. I've been playing the hell out of this. This will probably make my top CDs of the year. Anyway, there's my CD for the week. Next is one I picked up really cheap. I've been wanting it, but I'm not. Every time I say it, it's in like 35 plus range. And this is the record store day. I don't remember the year. I remember what year it is. But I'm going to say 2012. No, I don't know what year it is. It's Saxon's Picture Disc Lionheart. This thing always runs really high. And I literally got this for, I think it was like 16 bucks shipped. So I picked that up. I love Saxon always has great artwork, and I love anything that has like a crest like that in the shield, and so there's that. Next is another one I picked up cheap, and it was still sealed. Anthrax Anthems. This is basically a covers album. They do Anthem from Rush. They do TNT from AC/DC. Smokin' from Boston. Keep on Running by Journey. Big Eyes by Cheap Trick, Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy, and Crawl. That's an Anthrax song. And then the Crawl remix. Again, another one I picked up really cheap. Anthrax is one of my top bands. And it's on this really killer splatter vinyl. Next is an album I already have, but I picked it up because it was sealed and not sealed. It was still in the sleeve, and it had the hype sticker. You know how much of a sucker for that. I don't know if it's a different pressing or not yet, but I already promised the other one to somebody, so that'll be going out to somebody if it's the same. And there's original cheesy plastic inlay sleeve on Enigma. Vinyl's mint as well. Next is a band. I don't know where they're actually out of, but it's a band. It's a blues hard rock based band called Deltabeat. Phil Collin of Def Leppard it's actually his band. He does sing on here, but there's a singer on here. What's her name? Debbie Blackwell Cook. I mean, just a blues singer, you know. This is a really, really, really good damn album. I heard a couple tracks off of it, and I got it cheap, and I'm so glad I did, because it's a phenomenal album. This is on Frontiers, actually. Phil Collins in there. There's a bunch of guest vocals. Let's see. Joe Elliott does a song on here, Mistreated, which is a cover of Deep Purple. Coverdale does lead vocals and backing vocals on Private Number. David Coverdale. And again, Phil Collins does some vocals on here. Really, really good. If you like good blues with a hard rock edge, this is it. I mean, it's a fantastic album. It's another one I've been playing the hell out of. And just a typical album cover, nothing special, just good blues album. Definitely recommend this. Next is the band's latest album with the new singer, Hitten, called Twist of Fate. Another phenomenal album. The new singer makes this band 100 times better, which is hard to believe. But it's such a phenomenal. It's like a late 80s, early 90s hair metal band kind of sound. You know, when they were really, really talented, really good. They even look like that. Lyrics. And I got the blue vinyl version, which is actually not as limited as the black, which apparently I didn't realize that Hale's Headbangers and all that, the colors are actually more pressed than the black is. Next is a band called First Strike. This album's called Rock of Offense. Stupid name, title rather, but cheesy cover. It's pretty good early 80s, 84, 83, 84. Heavy metal hair band. A little bit of glam sound to it. The only album they put out. There's I think it was 84, right? I'm going to say 84. There's the other side. Again, just a really good album. You can find it cheap usually. It's on Exit Records. Cool little indie label. Vinyl mint, almost new, as the whole album was. And then the next three are the big boys, even though I have these two I'm going to show you now. This one came up for a price that I could not let it go. I literally just got a copy of this. It was sealed. And then I find this copy, still in the shrink. Great condition. It was so cheap, there's no way I could let it go. This goes for a pretty penny. It still does. You can find anywhere from $50 to $70. It's a tough album to find, and here I am finding two. And for both of them together, I didn't pay that much. God, buddy, come on, go lay down. Sleeves, lyrics are just lyrics and thing, and just the black side on this. I don't know why they've always done that. All right, and then the vinyl again is near mint. I'd call it mint. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that yet. Next is the album that's been haunting me all year. I've actually got a copy of this originally. I got it. It took like 6 weeks to get here. And when it finally got here, the vinyl was cracked dead center through. So it was, got my money back on that. And then I got another copy fairly cheap. And the guy wound up saying he couldn't find it and canceled the transaction and gave me my money back. Well, this one popped up super cheap. I think it was 20 bucks, 25 bucks. And I couldn't let that go. But I knew the cover had damage, just as Holy Soldier. And you're probably not going to see it here. It does have like a little bit of water damage to it. You can't see it there. And it does have tearing on the back and water damage a little bit. But I bought it because the vinyl is absolutely mint. So now I can replace the good cover I have and the good vinyl, and I have a copy of the original OG finally. So that was a cool little find for a very cheap price again. I've been finding stuff so cheap it's been ridiculous. And there's my whiny dog. And finally, a bit of a grail. Anything by this band, OG wise, Merciful Fate or King Diamond is kind of grails for me because I want it all. I love King Diamond. Stop it. This is an original press on Combat, and this is still in the shrink. Don't Break the Oath on Combat. Again, got this goes for about $100. I got it for a third of that shipped, and because the guy said he graded it as very good. Stop it. He graded it as very good. Very good plus. Honestly, I think he undersold himself because this is in great shape. I mean, he may be a little bit of a perfectionist, which is fine by me. I'd rather be, undergraded than overgraded as a buyer, because usually it's the other way around. And the sleeve, still in excellent condition. And then, original old sleeve, obviously, and then the green Combat label. There is one little thing on here, but I literally can't find it. If that's it, it's like a small hairline, but for a third of the price, I was willing to take a chance, and in my opinion, he undersold it. But there you go. I'm starting to sweat. I'm still sick. But anyway, there you go, guys. I'm not sure if this will be my last update video before the new year. Most likely it will be. I do have a bunch of videos I'm going to have coming up. My best of 2018. I'm going to be doing vinyl version and the CD version because I buy CDs too, but I only buy the CD if the album didn't come out on vinyl, so I don't want to do them all in one. I want to do vinyl and then CD. And I'm probably going to do top reissues of the year as well, like I did last year. Anyway, guys, y'all have a good time, good day, good night. Thank you for watching. Sorry this is a little bit rambly, but it's what I do, and I haven't been on here in a while. So y'all have a good night, and we'll catch up real soon.